Hey guys, Kev here, and I have some cool stuff to show you from Kizer. So I haven't shown you the releases they sent me for May/June. This one is super special. Not really because of the design. I do like the design. It's not like my favorite design in the whole world or anything, but it is nice, and it's mostly about the lock, because this looks like any other button lock to you, but it's actually a button actuated compression lock. We're starting to see that more and more, and I could not be happier. Yeah, it's really, really cool. So this is the mini grouper. It's got carbon fiber. It's got that button actuated compression lock. It's got thumb studs, and because of the lock, it has a real detent, and it actually has really nice acoustics along with it as well. This is an Azo design, and it is in Nitro V. It's got this sort of machine satin on it, and man, that flipper tab is just excellent. Thumb studs, excellent. So I'm really excited about this one, and just the fact that it has this lock is making me super happy. And I've talked to Kizer about it because I actually have a design in with them with Divo knives, our mash design as a button lock, and we have been working on that with them for a while. And as soon as I handled this at Blade Show, I emailed my contact. And I said, hey, can we switch it to this lock? Because that would be an absolute game changer. And it looks like we're going to be able to do that. They're going to try to update it. And if that is possible, I will be absolutely stoked. And I can promise you guys, you're going to see more of this lock as we move forward. It's already a theme in the knife world. Bastide, now Kizer. We're seeing it from Katuo with their models. This is the updated version of the Griffin. You have the updated version of the Triad with it as well. Now these are a little different. This is a button actuated liner lock, so it's a little different, but you get my point. It's that button lock attached to an actual liner with a detent. It makes me so happy. Yeah, I can't express that enough. So anyway, the mini grouper here, other than being amazing in that sense, because it's the first time they've done that, is really good. It has good ergonomics. I can get a good grip, large glove size hand. You can't use this as a choil, really. I mean, you can sort of choke up on it like this, but you're really kind of putting pressure on that flipper tab. It's not ultra comfortable. But for some light cutting, you could do that. It has some cool little milling, like right here. It's got some stuff going on along the spine here as well. Actually, I'm thinking that's actually a, that might be a defect. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. It feels like it's got this indent on purpose. On this side, you only see that. This must be laminated with G10. So this is not weave carbon fiber. I think this is a carbon G10 laminate, if I'm being honest. I didn't look too closely at it till right now. And yeah, I don't know what's going on there, whether that's on purpose or it's just a delamination of some sort. But no, it must be on purpose, because I think they did it here on purpose. So they did it here on purpose as well. Oh, maybe because they think you're going to put your finger here to disengage. Well, no, that would be left-handed. Let's try it right-handed. Yep. That's right where your finger kind of wants to go with your right hand. So maybe they're just trying to tell you where your finger should go. And then I guess this one for when you're gripping it. I don't know. Interesting. But yeah, it has jimping as well. I've actually carried and used this a little bit because I was so in love with the lock. I just wanted to spend some time with it. And it's a slicer. I mean, look at the tall, flat grind. It's going to slice really well. I beat it up a little bit. I think that's just tape and stuff on there. I don't think it's like chips or anything. But really fun to play with and cut with and everything. But to me, the most important thing about this knife is the lock and how exciting that is. They also sent me this Banish. So they have new versions of the Banish available. And there's carbon fiber. There's some other G10. So this one is orange G10. And you guys know the price on these is really good. The micarta one they came out with originally was $45. So I'm guessing this is probably the same price, being G10. Possibly less, but I doubt that. That front flipper on the Banish is just so good. It just pops really well. You get the reverse flick. The button lock does work pretty well on this. But again, man, if they could put that liner in there, it'd be pretty sick to have the compression lock on this one too. But yeah, just feels really good. It is a Banish, very small 5th pocket style knife. But these came out really good, and I know a lot of you guys love these, and some people do not like them. This square cutout is very polarizing to people, but Jacob did a great job with this, and I think Kizer's really happy with it, so I am glad. But that is a new version of the Banish, reversible clip on that. And then I think the only other knife that was sent in, I think there was just 3, right? Oh, no, one of them was this guy right here. Sorry. There's 2 more. Sorry. This one is a nice guy. So this is a knife I actually showed in my Blade Show haul because I got one of these at the Kizer dinner, and that one was in aluminum. Colin actually bought one in aluminum at the show, just black aluminum. This one's in green G10, and it has a black blade, Nitro V again. So they're using a lot of Nitro V now to try to keep costs down, I think. I like the aluminum better, I think, in hand, but the one I had a lot of markings on it and stuff. So I gave that one away actually on my last live stream. But this is the nice guy, and essentially what it is a smaller, more affordable Brat. So if you remember the Brat, it is an Azo design, and it is a G10 integral. I think it's G10, yeah. Integral with a button lock. And again, imagine that with the, with that lock. Anyway, this is a shrunken down version. So you have the Brat, and then you have the nice guy, get it? So that's kind of the play there, I guess, on the name. Very nice, tall blade with a thin stock and really, really thin edge. Great cutter, and it has this sneaky choil on it. You almost don't even notice that it's there, but then you go, oh, that's a finger choil. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. You got nice jimping here, and then you have the nice little Vox patch up there as well. Really good little blade for EDC, especially considering it's a very affordable knife as well. I'll put links to everything down below, so definitely check out the description and the comment section. If you want to pick up any of these, it does help the channel if you use my links, but that's up to you. Reversible clip, great ergonomics, just a nice little EDC knife. They're not doing anything crazy here, much like the grouper, right? There's nothing wild here, but they're just executed extremely well, and that's kind of how the Azo designs are, You rarely look at an Azo design and go, wow, that's stunningly beautiful, or that's doing something crazy unique. But you always go, damn, that's an ergonomic, comfortable knife. It's got really good action. They've thought through the design, right? And they're always executed extremely well. So that is why people love Azo. Very streamlined designs as well, right? Now, this last one here is a fixed blade, but it's this interesting sort of daggery looking fixed blade from Torb. Is it Torb knives? Torbay knives. And it actually comes with a thing of paracord. Let me grab the box here for you. This is the cobbler. And there's the designer and the number and everything. This is in D2 with a stonewash. But it comes with this paracord, which I thought was to make it a neck knife, right? But I think it's actually meant to be a wrap for the blade. Sorry, the handle. So you get this paracord, and I thought it was meant to go through here and then hang around your neck, which I guess would work. But it has a clip on the sheath, right? And it has that little notch at the bottom here, so I don't know if that's meant to, like, keep it in pocket or something. I'd have to test that. But I think they actually want you to use this as a wrap. Now, I have no idea how you do that, but I assume you would just kind of tie it off. Again, this is just me messing around, so don't take this too seriously, but I would tie it off somewhere to start, and then you could kind of just give it some wrappage, right, around the handle. I don't know if you should only wrap that portion there, right? Let me see if I can come back through here. Come back through. Kind of doing in every other situation here and totally just improvising. I've never wrapped a handle before, so total guessage here from me on how you would do this, but seems to be sort of working. And then I guess you could keep going, or you could just tie it off somewhere, get it back through the cord that you had. Let's see if I can get it through, maybe that. Get it through the cord. Whoops. Come on. Just give me the whole thing, please. There we go. So maybe get it through there, and then you could cut it off or whatever. That was obviously a very rudimentary job there. But now I have a grip on this knife with a choil, and yeah, it's actually immediately way more comfortable. And now I can carry this like so. And I even have a little lanyard, you know? Shit. Whoops. Oh, there it goes. Just yanked it all up. Now you know why you don't do that. Maybe you're supposed to go through every time. But, yeah. So you just put a handle on it or a wrap on it or whatever. And there you go. Let me just check out this clip real quick to see how this would work. So in the pocket. Now, so that part doesn't catch on anything. I don't know what that little area under there is for. Maybe you can put that under. I don't know. If you guys know, let me know, obviously. But this is D2, very thin stock. I don't know if this is meant to be just a lightweight sort of EDC fixed blade or if it's supposed to be tactical in nature somehow. And I think there's two versions of this. There's actually another one that's smaller if the sheet I was looking at is correct. But you get the idea here. And those of you who have fixed blades and know your stuff will obviously know what to do better than I would. But let me know if that's kind of the idea here. And yeah, I'd be interested to hear other people's thoughts on this. But some really cool stuff from Kizer for May/June. I appreciate them sending these out to me as usual. It means a lot. And we have some more affordable stuff this time around, right? So let me know which one of these is your favorite. I would say out of the bunch here, I have to give the nod to the mini grouper just because I love that lock so much. If this knife had that lock, I would probably be this knife because I really like this one ergonomically. So design-wise, I would say the Nice Guy is my favorite. But I just want to give some love to the button-actuated compression lock here. And I hope to see a lot more of it as we move forward. This is a really thin knife. Just a great little EDC knife from Azo. So Let me know your thoughts. Links down below. I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later.